Today marks 10 years since the start of the US-led war against the Taliban in Afghanistan. The Taliban has been driven from power, but insecurity and violence persist in the region. And while some Afghans are still trapped in poverty, others are celebrating newfound wealth and opportunity. From Kabul, here's Afghanistan correspondent Sally Sarah.
These are the sounds that were missing during the days of the Taliban. Music was forbidden. Shakib Sazan grew up with a passion for rhythm and harmony.
I love music, and I loved it from when I was a child, and that's a part of my life, a necessary part of my life, and I love it.
The Sazan family was targeted. The Taliban smashed their instruments if they dared to play. Now, a decade later, there's greater freedom in Kabul, but there's still fear too. Halls like this one are prime targets for suicide bombers.
The bombs every day, exploding everywhere. This is a big problem for every Afghan, not just for me.
For many other Afghans, daily life is still bitterly hard. The 10 years since the start of the war have delivered improvements in education, health and infrastructure, but 1 in 3 lives in absolute poverty without enough food, shelter and clean water. Well, places like this one give you an idea of the extremes in Afghanistan. Those who are collecting the rubbish are living on only a few dollars a day, but they're here in a neighbourhood which is home to some of the most powerful people in the country. The remnants of the Taliban government blame foreigners for the country's problems.
For what reason they came to Afghanistan? If they came for justice, there is no justice. If they came for security, there is no security. If they came for the economic progress, there is no economic progress.
The Afghan government is planning to hold a gathering of traditional leaders to discuss the future of the peace process. It comes at a time of record numbers of civilian and military casualties. A decade after the war began, it's still not clear when peace will finally come to Afghanistan. Sally Sarah, ABC News, Kabul.